What is up, Raider Nation? Welcome back to the LV Raider 10 YouTube channel and to another episode in the Raiders' favorite series. Last time we covered Marcus Allen, and it seemed only natural to continue the series with the person he would eventually share a backfield with in Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson, born on November 30th, 1962, is a legendary athlete known for his exceptional talents in both football and baseball. In high school, Bo excelled as a multi-sport athlete at McCattery High School in Alabama, showcasing his prowess in football, baseball, and track. In football, Bo gained recognition for his outstanding skills as a running back, where he rushed for 1,175 yards as a high school senior. At the same time, in baseball, Jackson hit 20 home runs in 25 games as a senior for McCattery. His playing ability for both sports led him to committing to the University of Auburn to continue his athletic career in both football and baseball. While playing for the Tigers as a football player, Bo had two spectacular seasons playing running back, coming in 1983 and 1985, where in the latter he won the Heisman Trophy, solidifying himself as the nation's best player for that year. In his Heisman Trophy winning season, Bo Jackson rushed for 1,786 yards and scoring 17 touchdowns. In his total career playing for the Auburn Tigers, Jackson totaled 4,303 yards and 43 touchdowns. Pivoting to his baseball career, as a Tiger, Jackson continued his dominance in the year of 1985, as he had his most prolific season as a baseball player, the same season he won the Heisman. Jackson batted for an average of 401, an on-base percentage of 500, a slugging percentage of 864, and an OPS of 1.364. He had 59 hits in 147 at-bats, 17 home runs, and 43 RBIs. Going into becoming a professional at either sport, Jackson had interest from both the NFL as well as the MLB. A month before the 1986 NFL Draft, the holder of the number 1 overall pick, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, invited Jackson to a visit with the organization. Due to Jackson being a collegiate baseball player and the NCAA rules at the time that prevented an athlete to be a professional in one sport, while simultaneously being an amateur in another, the Bucs had to clear with the NCAA that a visit with the organization was okay, which the Bucs told Jackson was in fact the case, but in truth the Bucs did not clear with the NCAA. In the second half of Jackson's senior baseball season, he was declared ineligible to play. Jackson vowed to never play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and told them not to waste their pick on him, as he would not sign with them. Despite this, Tampa Bay still selected him first overall, and Jackson declined their offer of $7.6 million for 5 years, instead of opting to sign with the Kansas City Royals, who had selected him 105th overall in the 4th round in the MLB's 1986 amateur draft. Jackson played his first few games as a professional baseball player with the Royals' AA affiliate Memphis Chicks, before making his MLB debut in September of 1986. Prior to the 1987 NFL Draft, the Buccaneers forfeited the draft rights to Bo Jackson, as he had been established as a professional baseball player already, and although invited to the 1987 NFL Draft, Bo Jackson decided to sleep in and not attend the draft, believing football was something in the past. To his surprise, the Los Angeles Raiders had selected him in the 7th round of the draft with the 183rd pick. Initially, Jackson stated that he would continue to focus on baseball, but after a call with the Raiders owner, Al Davis, he was interested in the potential of playing football again. Davis's proposition for him was to complete his Major League Baseball season, even if it meant missing some games with the Raiders, and when the season was over to report to the Raiders to finish the NFL season with them. Jackson agreed, and Davis signed him to the highest salary for a non-quarterback at the time, with a reported $500,000 signing bonus, with another $500,000 if he returned the next year with the Raiders. After finishing his MLB season with the Royals, Jackson reported to the Raiders for the Week 8 game against the New England Patriots, where he rushed for a total of 37 yards on 8 carries, while sharing a backfield with Marcus Allen. Bo Jackson's breakout performance came in his rookie season, Week 12 against the Seattle Seahawks, where prior to the game, Seahawks linebacker Brian Bosworth insulted Jackson and promised to the media that he would contain Jackson. Jackson responded with a 91-yard touchdown in the second quarter, as well as a second touchdown, running over the Seahawk linebacker in his way.
Down play from the 9-yard line, 3rd and 6. You'll see Dean Maraldi, the center, pull out of there. Steve Wright, the right tackle, but, it's over right there. Kenny easily has the angle, and it's like little kids chasing a grown man. It's the longest run in Raider history. Kenny King won 80. Third and 1 from the 2. Here's Bo. And here goes Bo for the touchdown. He and Bosworth one-on-one, and Jackson just jumps him into the end zone. I suggested handicap of 18. How about 20 pounds? That's the matchup you like to see. If you're Seattle, Bo Jackson with the ball, Brian Bosworth. Here's Bo Jackson. He's going to go here. Here's Brian Bosworth. They're going to meet on the 2-yard line and end up in the end zone. Watch the Boz. He plays it perfectly, flows to the football, meets Bo Jackson at the 2. Sorry, 220 beats 240 easily.
Jackson ended the Week 12 game with 3 total touchdowns, 2 rushing and 1 receiving, as well as a then Raider record 221 rushing yards. Jackson's rookie year, he totaled 554 yards on 81 carries and a total of 6 touchdowns. In the next year of 1988, Jackson played in 10 out of 16 games for the Raiders while starting 9 games, totaling 580 yards and scoring 3 touchdowns. 1989 was Bo Jackson's best year as a football player, playing in 11 of 16 games, rushing for 950 yards and scoring 4 touchdowns. 1990 would be Bo Jackson's last year in the NFL, where he played in 10 games for the Raiders, rushing for 698 yards and scoring 5 touchdowns. In January of 1991, in a playoff game against the Bengals, Bo would run for 34 yards before getting tackled from behind, which resulted in a dislocated hip, which effectively ended his NFL career. Due to his hip injury, he was cut in spring training by the Royals, but ended up signing with the Chicago White Sox to finish the 1991 season. Jackson missed the entirety of the 1992 season due to receiving hip replacement surgery. 1993, he played again for the Chicago White Sox and ended his MLB career the next year in the 1994 with the California Angels. Bo Jackson's total NFL stats include 2,782 rushing yards and 16 touchdowns, and his MLB statistics include 598 hits on 2,393 at-bats, 141 home runs, 415 RBIs, with a .250 batting average, .309 on-base percentage, and .474 slugging percentage. Bo Jackson is most likely one of, if not, professional sports' most famous athlete, resulting in a Nike campaign that has stood the test of time.
Bo knows baseball. Bo knows football. Bo knows basketball, too. Bo knows tennis?
Bo knows running.
No.
Bo knows cycling.
Bo knows weight.
Bo, you don't know diddly.
So let's start playing.
Another claim to fame Jackson has is his unfair character in the popular video game Tecmo Bowl, where when using Jackson, he seemed to simply be the fastest and most elusive player on the field at any given time.
It's B. You gotta press B. I'm pressing B. He's too fast. Going over here. Going over here now. Never get tired. Change your guy, Quagmire. Change your guy. I'm trying. Peter's cheating. You're cheating, Peter. I'm not cheating. I'm following the rules. I'm just really good. You're not really good. You just got Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson also played professional baseball.
Shut up, Joe. Everybody knows that.
Kansas City, Royals.
Can't stop. Won't stop. Bo. Mike. Go. Oh. The. Nope. Going back the other way. What? Are you going backwards? Just score. I'm going to run out the quarter. I'm not playing now. My controller's down. Seems like your controller's been down the whole time.
Who's Varys? You gotta switch off Varys. Get it to Ronnie Lott. Pretty much anyone but Varys.
Oh, no. I'm all the way back here now. I'm in my own end zone. What am I doing? Too bad I'm not Bo Jackson. Oh, wait, I am. Ridiculous. Oh, yeah.
Here you go, Quagmire. You're about to tackle me. But then...
Damn it!
Less than a minute.
Shut up, Joe!
He's gonna do it. He might do this.
I don't know. A lot of football still to be played here.
I'm hitting reset.
Don't you dare hit reset. You hit reset, you're banned for life.
I hate this. Joe, do you want to play?
Yeah, I like being this guy.
A zig. A zag. A touchdown. Yeah! I won the game. And now I'm gonna jump Bo Jackson!
Bo Jackson is an all-time Raider, one of my favorite players in Raiders history, and still beloved by most amongst Raider Nation till this day. Thank you, Raider Nation, for joining me for another Raiders from the Past episode. Please remember to like and subscribe, and just win, baby.